beautiful goddess. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading, and thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. So, on that note, let's start this reading. I call upon your angels, I call upon your guides, I call upon your ascended masters, your higher self, your spirit guides, and your ancestors that support you to come forth to bring any messages that need to be heard, understood, and brought out. And may we have a beautiful, accurate reading. Blessed be. Blessed be. Okay. So I split your reading into 4 sections. We're going to start off with the past, present, and future. And any messages that still would need to come forth besides just that. All right. Sometimes, not gonna lie, they don't make sense to me. They're just telling me a story, but I hope it resonates with you. So let's start off with the past. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is an Earth element card, meaning new beginnings, pertaining to opportunities in the physical world. But this card also has a meaning of intimacy with a partner. So basically, this is the getting physical with your partner card. And we got the King of Pentacles. So then it means within intimacy within specifically with a male energy. Pentacles, it means a fire sign, so it's potentially a fire sign. We got the Seven of Swords, which means be it waking up from like grief, waking up from worry, but also that your heart is a little bit restless right now. There's a lot of sadness, depression going around. So I feel like this relationship needed to go through a change. So specifically, it's telling me that within this individual and this opportunity that was brought to you kind of brought a little bit of a load for you to deal emotionally. The oracle card that we got for this specific message is transformation. So you were being asked to transform. This energy came forth to bring transformation for you. You're coming into, I hope that makes sense. So coming into the present moment, we got the Hierophant, we got the Tower, and 2, 4, 6, 7 of Wands. So these cards are telling me the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about morality, being able to follow your spiritual path, religion. But this card also is letting me know that you are in the moment of forging your own path. There's traditional ways on how we are raised and the way that we go about life, religion that gets to be enforced in us. But you're in a moment right now that you are rewriting what that means for you to have a intimate, deeper connection to spirit. So you are one to question the norm and go a little bit deeper than what we are accustomed to, in order for you to find meaning, in order for you to find your path, your truth within life, right? So that's what you're going through right now, definitely. We got the Tower card. The Tower means changes, so you are going through some changes. The Tower talks about ultimately having a rug pulled under us and us not being prepared of that move. So it kind of feels a little bit chaotic, it feels a little bit overwhelming, it feels a little bit like, fuck, what is going on? Ultimately though, the tower is being able to remove things that weren't stable, things that weren't working for you anymore, things having a security. In order for you to have security, you have to have strong roots, you have to have strong um, beliefs, thoughts, ideas, and actions, habits that make this foundation. So the foundation that was giving you security got pulled under you. And the cool thing about it that I know it might feel super turbulent, but it's making way for what is going to nurture you in a deeper level, something that's going to give you a more of a solid sense of being grounded, of being supported. It's like that root chakra, being able to have deep connected roots to. And I think it's pretty awesome that you get these two cards together, so it's like you're being able to understand yourself in a deeper level and strip away of illusion of what we are told that life is, and you knowing that there's something deeper, being able to bring changes within yourself for that. So 2, 4, 6, 7, the 7 of Wands is letting us know that the energy might be a bit chaotic, it might be a little bit aggressive, it kind of feels a little bit confrontational, but this card is letting you know that you are being asked to have strong boundaries within yourself and being able to stand up for yourself. Therefore, coming forth to not protecting, but you not being persuaded to act and be a way to somebody else's expectations or what they want you to do. This card is letting you know that you have to stand up for yourself. You have to believe in yourself and be able to go forth and be committed to the things that you believe in. This card is letting me know that, you know, the energies are a little bit strong, so that just means that you got to stand up for yourself right now. You just have to be standing up, being firm, putting boundaries, what you're okay with, what you are not okay with, what you know is going to nurture you, and what is depleting you. And you being able to stand up and firm and be like, hey, I am not comfortable with this. I am not willing to do that. Right now, I cannot, and I need you to respect that. Thank you. Blessed be. If you don't, it shows me where you're coming from and what perspective, position you have in my life. You know? The oracle card that we got for that one is 21, Sacred Space. Ooh, child. So this is talking about protecting your space, your sacred space, protecting your peace, protecting your sanity, protecting your spirit, protecting yourself, protecting this, and standing up for it and nurturing and allowing yourself to have that space within yourself. Understand, feeling and embracing your power as a spiritual being, an energetic being, a multidimensional being, and being able to have that space that brings you back to yourself after that hard day of life, coming back to restore yourself, and with ultimately with tools, elements, beings, people that care for our secretness and cares to understand it and is willing to listen. So yes, being able to stand up for yourself in your secret space, okay? Ultimately, what I love about it is that you're going to have such a deep, intimate relationship with yourself that you're going to know who you are. People cannot tell you who you are or try to manipulate you, and you're just going to be strong and firm from who you are, and ultimately being in your power and being in your path and doing the things that you love. So right now we're going through these changes in order for us to have a good foundation, so whenever we are playing out into our passions and taking on the world, we know that when we retreat, we have a good beautiful organic system that we are taking care of and is taking care of us. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. Future sense. on what's going to come. Alright. So I do see you maneuvering through a lot of bit of a hectic energy. You also have very powerful cards, but you are going through something pretty intensive. You're recreating a new way of yourself because the old one wasn't really working. Um, so I know that within that, along those changes, it could be pretty overwhelming. Um, which is like we need a shaken up, and it's definitely giving us that. Okay, so we got the moon, temperance, and the six of swords. The moon means that you're going to be dealing with a lot of subconscious thoughts and belief systems and programmings. Make sure to not get caught up in illusion. The moon means something that is hidden, something that is kind of an illusion, something that you're not completely aware of, but you're going to come aware of. Do not deny it. Do not be in denial. Rather, be able to embrace it and try to understand it. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to be like, okay, I can't deal with this and put it in the back burner. It's something that you definitely can, and you have to be more truthful to yourself. There's something being hidden, and it's pertaining to the subconscious mind. Right now, you are working through subconscious programming, so for you being aware of it by being conscious. I don't want to say completely like fully, but just bringing awareness to your best potential, because it's like a muscle. Being present is like a muscle. Anyways, also the subconscious means um, energetically, the sun means masculine energy, and it means consciousness, being able to bring up light, awareness. And the moon represents feminine energy, but it also represents the subconscious mind, the underworld. Some people deem the underworld as something negative, something evil, but ultimately it's the depth of mystery, and being able to understand ourselves as feminine and where we stem from and why we do the things that we do. So yes, it's dealing with that matter in itself. Temperance is telling me that alchemy of emotions is going to be needed, and that you're definitely capable of, and it's something that you will be doing. So that alchemy of emotions is being able to understand your emotions, the water element, in a deeper sense, in a way deeper level, and you being able to maneuver and have a beautiful dance with these emotions, being able to control, instead of your emotions having control over you, you being able to have control over your emotions. Also, this card is letting us know that within the circumstance of being chaotic, you are the only one that will be able to bring peace, because you're able to see it in a bigger point of view than the individuals that are around you. So, meaning you're going to be the one being able to bring forth a new idea and implementing it in order for you, with the people around you, but in your circumstance, to ultimately be able to find a conclusion and being able to diffuse the situation without it being so chaotic. Rather, you being able to find peace within the circumstance and being able to influence it. This card is also letting you know that patience is being asked upon you. So work with patience, whenever you're being tested, whenever things feel intense. Lord, Goddess, grant me some patience at the moment. Help me maneuver through these emotions. So work with your patience. Your patience is being asked to come forth. Your patience is being summoned, and work with mastering patience. Okay. So we got the 2, 4, 6 of swords. So you're gonna need to leave. You're gonna move. You're moving. This could be physically, like within a home. It could mean within a workspace. It could mean within a family. It could be within a relationship. But there's a circumstance that no longer serves you, and you're being asked to move from that situation, because it no longer serves you. The lesson has been given, and it's time for you to review it now. This card is also letting you know that in order for you to go through this transition to your new beginning, to your new path, you can't hold resentment towards the past. You can't judge it, and you can't label it. Rather, let it, embrace it, be to what it had to be, and understand the deeper meaning of why it happened. Because you're coming forth into a new beginning, a new path, new opportunities, more deeper, intimate relationships, friendships. And in order for you to fully be present, there you go again, to fully be present within these new opportunities, you can't be carrying this old baggage to this new phase of life that you're going through. So, because you'll be carrying too much, and you will still be too caught up and worried on the past, and wouldn't completely allow yourself to merge into these new experiences that are calling for you. So yes, you're going through a transition, and what's going to help in this transition is to not label the circumstance that you just have to leave as good or bad, just rather a deeper message within it, and allow yourself to come into new opportunities that are more aligned to your truth. Damn, that's so good. Damn, you always love a shift with new opportunities, especially opportunities that are helping us to rise into our power. Okay. Yeah, this card is in it, and then for the Oracle card for this one is burden. So do not make yourself feel like you were a burden, of the circumstances of burden. It was just some challenging trial aspects that were teaching you your endurance, teaching you your limitations, teaching you your boundaries, in order to come forth and be more solid and truthful and more integrity within yourself. Alright, we're coming into the last session of the reading. If there's anything else that would like to be come forth. So Queen of Wands is a woman that could very much take on projects. She has a very strong idealism. She is a very strong influencer. You're being asked to, I know some blessings got taken away, opportunities and things that you thought you had that you really loved, or opportunities that you had, blessings got spilled, it got taken away, but you still see this man is like, he's like very in sorrow of losing all these cups, but in reality he still has blessings. Not everything got too spoiled, not everything got too ruined, but you rather focus more on the shit that got spilled rather than the things that you are still blessed with and work with. So this part is letting you know to just like, hey, remember, I know shit hits the fan, but we still got to remember that we're more than fucking blessed, and we have to come back to that, because life becomes unbearable when you don't come back to your blessings. So come back to your blessings, okay? This means that you're also a very, very hard worker. This card is letting you know that you're kind of impatient at the same time. You're like, when the fuck is my hard work going to pay off? This card is letting you know that you are almost there, and it is going to pay off. And keep continuing being having consistency and integrity within yourself, on nurturing and focusing your energy on what you truly believe in. The High Priestess, this card is letting you know that you're going to be more in touch with your High Priestess self, your higher self, your priestess self. Being able to be in your power, being able to be in your truth, being able to have strong intuition and discernment through this world. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. I feel you definitely going to work more with this energy. Remember your sacredness, honor it, and be able to work with it. The Chariot is letting me know that you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming in, and at the same time it's gonna be a lot of opportunities, but you're more than capable of being able to maneuver them and be able to do being able to be a multitasker and being able to have different projects and being able to handle it. Like, you are super capable. You thrive doing that. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is that karma is coming into a full circle, and the universe is seeing how much of a hard worker you are doing and how truthful you're saying to your truth, and therefore you're being granted good luck. Um, going through all this intensity, man, is definitely going to be worth it. And the Wheel of Fortune, karma is going to be on your side. So that means a lot of good luck and opportunities coming your way. Girl, you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming in. Ultimately, hoping you be your own business owner, being able to be your own business owner, taking care of yourself financially, being able to enjoy the creator passions in life, good food, good friends, good company, good opportunities, being able to be able to be financially independent, but not just financially independent for working for somebody, but you becoming financially independent with the things that you truly believe in and are aligned to your soul purpose. Being connected to your soul purpose, and therefore you being granted financial independence. So yeah. The oracle cards that we got for that is changes. A lot of changes coming your way. Heck yeah. Stripping away illusion, coming into your truth, taking away all the shit that confuses us, that strip us away from our power. It's like, no more, cut the bullshit. Right now we're being truthful. And so you're stripping all those illusions. Fuck yeah. Ultimately having joy in your life, being emotionally content, and being in that sense of like, fuck yeah, life is totally worth it. Coming into joy. Yes. Alright, my love. Just to close down the reading, for you to focus, your energy to focus right now while you go through these transitions and all these changes and all these beautiful opportunities. These are the two energies that are going to help you in order for you to embody it fully. I know that was a lot of information. That was like a little bit of the big picture. And now we're coming back to the root. Keeping it simple, what is it that we should focus on? So we got the angels. Know that you are supported. Know that you are guided. Work with them. Ask them to reveal whatever needs to be revealed. If you need help with patience, ask them for patience. Ask them for protection. They are definitely there to work with you. They want you to work with them a little bit more deeper. You can have an altar for them as well. So the next one that we're coming into is orange, which is the sacral. See, orange, this is the soul, the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is our womb. Yes, it's the place where we create, and it's the place that we nurture. We also got, it also means change apparently, so girl, get ready for those changes. This card is asking you to be more connected to your creativity, and you're about to do a lot of more womb work, connecting to your divine feminine, your high priestess self. That's why we got the high priestess and we got the moon as well. But I know this card has a little bit of homework, so I'm gonna read you off from the booklet, okay? This card is encouraging you to express your creativity, discover hidden talents, make some positive changes in your life. Orange resonates with the sacral chakra, which is related to the energy of optimism and confidence. Change. Change the social sphere, including family and society. Fuck, that Hierophant card. So this card is being able to change social norm, being able to bring a new structure. This card right here, it's like, damn girl, you're gonna have a great impact on our community. That's pretty awesome. Be able to be creative and express. Also with singing and dancing, this card asks you to explore pleasurable activities. What attracts or repels you? Orange is calling for you to free your sensuality. Yes. Get in touch, mama. Yeah. Allow yourself to be desirable. Fully awaken to this moment of sensations and emotions. Enjoy your journey. Transform the mundane into something special. By doing so, you open up a whole new perspective on your daily life. Let go of your judgments. Perhaps your experience of pleasure is imbalanced. This is usually manifested through jealousy or losing yourself in drugs, alcohol, food, or sex. Balance yourself with creative outlets. Allow yourself to appreciate beauty and delight in it. Know that you will attract that which you need for your highest good. Archangel Metatron, Uriel, Gabriel, Raguel, Jophiel, and Sandalphon are associated with the symbol angels coming in strong for you, Ma. Do affirmation work. Affirmation work is every time you wake up or throughout the day, you feed back affirmations to yourself, and they definitely help to program the mind for you. For me, one of my favorite affirmations for myself, because I deal a lot with the root chakra. For me, is I am protected, I am loved, I am safe, I am abundant, I am powerful, I am wise, I'm in my power. So being able to do affirmations within yourself. It is time to make social changes. There's people around you that are hindering you. So it's time for you to make that change for yourself. And boost your confidence by wearing orange. Yes. Definitely see you coming in deeper into your emotions. Allow yourself and allow those feels to help you maneuver through the world and let you feel the magic around. That's how we feel the magic in this world, being able to feel through emotions and channel them however you feel. I love channeling my emotions through dancing, through singing, mostly through dancing. So I definitely recommend it. So I hope this reading brought some clarity. Thank you for allowing me to do this for you. And if you have any questions, let me know. I want to thank your ancestor, your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your ascended masters, and your higher self for coming forth and bringing these messages for us. We are grateful and thankful for them. I hope and blessed be. Yes, much love.